Not a girl, Lynn.
This is the day. I mean, listen.
She's a customer, not just a gorgeous host.
No, you're so sweet. I am, and I have been from years and years. I mean, I'm going back
She launched it with me 13 years ago.
And you know, in the industry, Robert, we've known each other, my goodness, like close to 30 years, you know, from...
A long time, Lynn.
Yeah, and that's what I always say.
And we're only 25, so I don't know how we do it.
Exactly.
I don't know how we do it.
You know. Okay, every review, Robert, speaking of flawless stones, on this Tanzanite, and for good reason, is a perfect 5-star review, okay? So you know already, I always love reading the customer feedback and go online,
Me too.
please
I read
do
every
so.
one.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, I can promise you this won't happen again. $99.88.
Oh
You couldn't even find the premium Tanzanite of the quality that you picked. You go. I can only imagine.
I'm not talking price here because I'm not supposed to really, I'm the designer, so I don't really want to address the cost. However,
hard not to.
On sale on my card, because I have my little cheat card with all my measurements so I don't make a mistake here. It says it's on sale for $161, and I was like, wow, that's a great price. So when you say 99, I'm like, what's happening today? I don't know what's happening. I'm so happy.
I'm so happy. I know.
Design it, and we make it, right? So my artisans work so hard to make this beauty across the oceans, planes, trains, and automobiles to get it here. And then to be able to offer it at this try-me price, which is so fantastic. Look at the size of that Tanzanite.
I got to get the millimeter.
I'm falling off my chair, Lynn. You don't want me to fall off the chair.
And that's a 10 by 8 millimeter. A perfect, flawless, number one. Right. Number one, most popular stone here at HSN and worldwide. Okay, you rarely see Tanzanite in a cabochon. And it just shows off the beauty of what the Tanzanite color is better than anything. Over $60 save. Oh my goodness.
Violet.
Grab it.
I'm telling you, it's violet blue. You know, I always say it's like Elizabeth Taylor's eyes. They're so beautiful, these Tanzanites. And then to have 12, 18 karat gold accents, enhance the stone, 2 Swiss blue topaz on either side, and honestly, I got to tell you, the star of the show is the Tanzanite. You know, as pretty as Swiss blue topaz is, when you're talking the best of the best, a single source gemstone that's rarer than diamonds, and you're able to get a beautiful, out of the earth, polished piece of gemstone, that color, I open the gallery back so you can see it all the way through. I don't want you to miss out on this piece. Honestly, Lynn, if you go on a cruise, if you go to an island and you try to buy a Tanzanite of this size, I promise you, and send me a message on my Facebook, Robert Manse Designs, because if you find anything even remotely close for a few $100s just for the stone, I'll buy them all. So that's like where we're at here. It's unbelievable. It's everyone's favorite color. It goes with jeans. It's that rare. People know Tanzanite when they see it. Don't you agree, Lynn? Like they know It's not sapphire. It's not iolite. They know it's something special, and that's why it's super rare. And I get to use it in my collection. I love to bezel set it. I love to cabochon the stone. It's just, look, Valerie's just looking at it, and she's like, I like it too. It's so pretty. And the color is just that soft, beautiful color. You can get lost in the stone. You really can.
You do. We are very busy. I knew this was going to be the case with all these wonderful sale prices.
We've never done anything like this.
Never. No, it's not happening. So just sit back and have fun with us.
Today is the day.
Listen, there's not one other special thing we could ever possibly do. I mean, honestly, unless only other thing would have been 6 flex pays. But if you have your HSN charge card, it is 6 flex payments. So,
and then you have that 40 off. This ring could be $60 to someone. I'm like falling off my chair. Tanzanite.
I know. And then we have our special VIP promotion going on. If you get the $75 and you have the HSN charge card, take an additional $15
I'm going to do that. I'm going to be shopping today as soon as I get off air.
That's exactly why I put everything in my cart so I can, go ahead and put my code in, because you can use that over and over and over again with all these wonderful sale prices. So popular, the Tanzanite. And I find it so interesting, Robert, that in the world of gemstones, and most gemstones, obviously for years, and goes back, I'm sure hundreds of years, were, selected as a particular birthstone, right? Tanzanite's overwhelmingly popularity, think about this, and it wasn't that long ago, right, Robert, where they actually officially named it the December birthstone along with
Tiffany discovered the gemstone, and made it famous. And then we were able to get a small portion of what they don't use, which is, super big, faceted, crazy big stones. I'm very happy with a 10 millimeter cabochon that has this color and has this beauty. It's very rare to get something out of the earth that's this pretty without heat or without treating it in any way. This is the color that Mother Nature made in the smallest place. You can't even imagine. It's like 1 square mile where this was mined. And to find something that is so beautiful and so vivid, it's not a very pale stone. It's not something that is, common to see. I mean, look at it on Valerie, and the funny thing is, and what I hear most, which I love, is when you get this at home, and I hope so many new customers join us today, Lynn, because, my goddesses that have been loyal for years and years and years are also going to jump on this because they've never seen a Tanzanite for under $100 from me. No. With the 18 karat gold, this again, if you're just tuning in, sometimes I have to get slow because of my New Yorker. I start talking fast, right? I get excited, Lynn, so I have to bring it down.
Get it.
But I'm like, if you're looking at the screen and you think this is anything less than the finest jewelry that's out there with precious metals, silver and 18 karat gold, enhancing this big, large Tanzanite with the semi-precious Swiss blue topaz on the sides. If you think this is going to be like, costume, it's not. If you think it's going to be lightweight and flimsy, it's not. If you think it's going to be uncomfortable because it's too pretty at this price, you're wrong. I promise when you get this at home, and this is a huge customer pick from when we launched it at a much higher price.
All perfect 5 stars.
I'm telling you, I know I can't wait to get another 100 or more 5-star reviews when you get this at home. If you're lucky enough to get this today or gift it to someone, just let me know what you think of it when you get it at home. Please send me a message or put a review on hsn.com. Love that.
It's flying out the door. I'm not surprised.
Crazy.
I know. Well, we want you to join us on hsn.com, and you can shop the entire Bali collection. You can take a look at